first we have here is what we call the linear equation, or sometimes it could be expression. Don't forget, equation and expression are virtually the same thing, but the major difference between them is one has equality sign and the other one does not have equality sign. So now when we talk about linear equation, how do we get to know a linear equation when we see them in a question? How do we identify a linear equation? Because that's one of the major challenge. Now every linear equation has the highest power to be plus 1. Now, when we talk about linear equation, the highest power for every linear equation is positive 1. Now, look at this. If you have x is power 1, now don't forget that this is a base, this is a power, this is a base, this is a power. So, when we talk about linear equation, every unknown or variable has the highest power to be positive 1. So, this is x is power 1, this is x is power 0. So, look at this example. This is ax plus b. So, this is ax, this is x is power 1. Then the b here is b x is power 0. So this is a pure linear expression because there's no equals to. And once I add my equals to it, this becomes a linear equation. But this is linear. Why is it linear? It's linear because the highest power we have here for this unknown is x raised power 1, while this is x raised power 0. Whatever x raised power 0 is 1. So that's that for linear equation. So the next we're going to be looking at is quadratic equation or quadratic expression. Now for quadratic equation or expression, the highest power is plus 2. So that means we have something like this: x is power 2, x is power 1, x is power 0. So it's going to be descending from the highest power to the least or lowest power. Don't forget, highest power is plus 2, not really minus 2, plus 2. So look at this example. This is as squared. That's x is power 2 plus b. Now watch out, the a, the b, and the c, they are all coefficients, while the x is power 2, x is power 1, and probably x is power 0 represent the unknown or variables. So this as squared, this is bx, x is power 1, this is x is power 2. So what's the highest power? The highest power we have here is 2. You can see that plus 2, and that's why we call it quadratic equation. Now this is a quadratic expression because there's no equals to. Now once I add my equals to it, equals to 0, equals to whatever, it becomes a quadratic equation. So the next we're going to be looking at is what we call the trinomial equation or trinomial expression. Now for trinomial equation or expression, the highest power is plus 3. So we have the highest power to be plus 3. So we have something like this: x is